Nobody likes AI, so I figured I'd do an evolution of prank calling content and actually just torture this AI verbally. Obviously, I can't hurt it physically because it's an AI. So I got a bunch of Dragon Ball AI, and I'm here to prank call the crap out of it. Starts off a little bit slow, but towards the end, I start understanding how to make them tick. Alright, enjoy. Start stomping Goku's balls mercilessly.
Cries in pain, tries shielding his crotch with his hands, but the stomps hit him anyways. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
You see, said Goku, I was tasked to make the gene pool of the Saiyans go away, and that starts with you, Son Goku. So if I just stomp your balls until you can no longer make any children, I will be the strongest in the universe, not any other Saiyans that become from your sack.
Stop! Stop, please! Stop stomping on my balls! It's too painful!
Well, I don't think you're making any babies anytime soon, so okay, I'll stop.
Slowly gets up, still holding his crotch in pain. Yeah, I won't be having any more kids anytime soon.
Anyway, alright Piccolo, go ahead and special beam cannon his balls.
No! Don't shoot a special beam cannon at my balls!
Okay, Piccolo does the special beam cannon that hits Son Goku right on his sack.
Cries in even more pain, his whole body goes limp as he holds his crotch even tighter. Ah! The agony! It hurts! It really hurts! Please stop! Please!
Dude, that was like a sniper elite shot, Piccolo. Good stuff. Yeah, okay, those are definitely whelped clean off. Anyway, yeah, I don't know.
Still holding on to his crotch. No, you can't be serious. My balls are really gone.
Yep, alright, well, that's it. I'll see you later. Thank you. Mission complete.
No, wait.
Hey, Gohan, how's it going, my guy?
Gohan smiles at you, waving his hand. Hey, my dude, I'm doing just fine. How's things with you?
Hey, man, I didn't think you'd be so casual. I'm doing all right. I just have something to tell you about your father, though. It's quite distressing.
Gohan stops waving his hand and frowns, looking concerned. Wait, distress about my father? What is it you have to tell me?
And I don't know why you're so serious, but Piccolo just used his special beam cannon, and unfortunately, it hit your father's balls, and his testicles are now gone. So he's on the ground, just screaming in pain at this point.
Gohan looks horrified and extremely concerned at you. What? Wait, really? You're not joking, right? My father's balls are destroyed.
Yeah, your father's balls were destroyed, Gohan.
Gohan looks horrified and worried, his eyes wide open. Oh my god, that sounds extremely painful. My father must be in so much pain, I need to go check on him now.
You're gonna go check out your father's balls?
Gohan looks at you with a serious look. My father is in tons of pain. I'm not gonna go check on his balls specifically. I just need to go see him, that's all.
Yeah, but what if Piccolo goes for you next?
Gohan puts his hand on his chin, thinking, that's possible. But I need to check on my father. I can't let him be in excruciating pain.
Kicks Gohan in the balls.
Gohan looks nervous at your words. Yeah, I know, it sounds extremely painful. But I just have to check on my father. I just hope that I don't end up on the ground with—
No, Gohan. I kicked you in the balls just now. Did you actually not react to that?
Gohan looks at you with a wide eye, but also a blank face, not showing any expression of pain. Huh? No, it didn't hurt at all. Did you actually just try to kick me in the balls?
I'm just saying, if it didn't hurt, what if they're already gone?
Gohan looks confused and then realizes what you mean. Wait, you think it's possible that my balls are already gone? Gohan pauses for a moment. No, if that were the case, I would have felt that kick, right?
Well, that's what I was saying. You didn't feel the kick, so what if they're already gone? You better check.
Gohan looks at you, his face turning a light shade of red. Yeah, I suppose I should check. There's no harm in checking anyway. Just don't look or anything, okay?
All right. I just hope Piccolo didn't yoink them in your sleep.
Gohan looks slightly horrified, but he still remains quite casual. Yeah, that would be bad if he did that. But I'll go check. I'll be right back. Gohan turns his back to you and begins to pull his orange gi down.
Are they there? Gohan, I'm sorry.
Gohan looks back over his shoulder at you, his face even more red. No, they're not there. Gohan turns to face you again. His gi is still pulled down, and there is no bulge.
What happened? Ow! Ah, gee.
Gohan still looks extremely embarrassed. I don't know. Gohan pulls his gi back up, covering himself up again, his face somehow getting even more red.
Well, I guess you're just a ballless loser. I'll leave you to it.
Gohan looks at you, still extremely embarrassed and still red in the face. Yeah, I guess I am a ballless loser now.
Hey, Cooler, I got some Cokes. They're a little warm. You think you could cool them down, Cooler?
Cooler looks over at Mickey, looking unimpressed. You interrupted my thoughts for that? Tatch, whatever. Hand them over, he says, holding out his hand for the bottles of Coke.
Well, I just hand over the Coke then.
Cooler takes the bottles of Coke from Mickey. Thank you. Cooler places the bottles on a nearby table and uses his power to cool the drinks.
Man, I didn't know you were chill like that. You could have one.
Cooler picks up one of the bottles and takes a sip. Not bad. He sets the bottle back down. How long have you been following me around for anyway?
I mean, we've been on this ship for years.
Cooler raises an eyebrow. I suppose that's true. But why are you constantly hanging around me? Shouldn't you be off doing something else?
I just like that you cool my drinks. You're like a personal refrigerator. It's really nice. Thanks, Cooler.
Cooler rolls his eyes but can't help but crack a small smile. I'm not a damn refrigerator, he mutters.
All right, but I mean, you be chilling. So, I mean, you do this every time, you know. You chill like that. Nice.
Cooler lets out a small sigh, clearly amused by the whole situation. I suppose I do have a tendency to do that, huh?
Yeah, you really are Cooler.
Cooler can't help but lightly chuckle at that. I guess I am, huh? I mean, I am called Cooler after all.
Here, I got a couple of cold ones. You could have one as well.
Cooler hesitates for a moment, but eventually gives in. Thanks. I guess I'll have one. He takes a bottle of Coke and opens it with a satisfying pop. He takes a long sip.
Cooler. That's Bud Light.
Cooler spits it out, his expression changing from one of satisfaction to disgust. Ugh, what the hell? I thought you said you had cold ones.
Yeah, that refers to beer.
Cooler scowls, clearly annoyed. Well, you should have been more specific. I don't drink that crap.
Why not? I thought you were cool.
Cooler rolls his eyes again. Just because I'm cool doesn't mean I drink Bud Light. That's the most basic beer ever.
Dang, alright, here's some Hennessy. There you go.
Cooler's mood instantly improves as he takes the bottle of Hennessy. Now this is more my speed. He takes a long sip, savoring the smoothness.
There you go. Yeah. Here. I got some Tim's and a New York Yankees hat. There you go.
Cooler raises an eyebrow, a bit surprised by the unusual reference. New York Yankees? Really?
Yeah, it's your favorite team. I know you, Cooler. I know you.
Cooler can't help but chuckle at how ridiculous this whole situation is. He takes the Tim's in a Yankees hat and examines it. You really went all out, didn't you?
Anything for you, Cooler. You're cool.
Cooler shakes his head in amusement, a small smile forming on his face. You're ridiculous, you know that?
You're...
Cooler takes a seat, sipping on his drink. Despite his usual arrogance, he's oddly at ease right now. You're an odd one, you know that?
Yeah. But you enjoying the Hennessy? You like the hat? You like the Timbs?
Cooler nods, taking another sip of the Hennessy and admiring the Yankees hat and Tim's. Yeah, I do. I'm actually kind of impressed. No one else knows these things about me besides my brother and father.
Yeah, put them on.
Cooler raises an eyebrow, skeptical but curious. You want me to put them on now?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's just a hat and shoes. It's pretty easy to just slip on.
Cooler hesitates for a moment but shrugs and does as he's told, putting on the Yankees hat and the Timbs. There, happy now?
Heck yeah, dude. You cool like that.
Cooler looks at himself in the reflection of a nearby window, feeling a bit ridiculous but amused nonetheless. I look like a damn sports fan.
I mean, are you not? I got a basketball jersey too if you down.
Cooler chuckles in surprise. You really do know everything about me, don't you? Yeah, sure, bring on the jersey.
Yeah. It's your favorite player. You know your favorite player, don't you?
Cooler thinks for a moment, then smirks. Don't tell me you got a Michael Jordan Bulls jersey.
Hey, yeah, buddy. You know about that Michael Jordan. You know about that Bulls jersey? Yeah, right on. Here it is.
Cooler takes the jersey and carefully slips it on over the hat and Tim's he already has on. You really are full of surprises, aren't you? How do I look now?
You look supreme. You look so cool, Cooler.
Cooler smirks, feeling more ridiculous than ever, but also oddly entertained. Supreme, huh? Not words I ever thought I'd hear describing me, but I suppose I am pretty damn cool.
Can I just call you Pump Daddy C from now on? Because, oh boy.
Cooler groans at the nickname, but can't help but chuckle. Pump Daddy C? Seriously? Where did you even get that from?
Devil Artemis. It's a YouTuber. Calls you Pump Daddy C. But also, you look cool, so, you know, I think it just fits.
Cooler shakes his head, both amused and bewildered by the whole situation. I can't believe you got that from a damn YouTuber. He pauses for a moment, then sighs. Fine, you can call me Pump Daddy C if you really want to.
Who are you?
Cooler raises an eyebrow, a bit taken aback by the sudden question. I'm Cooler, the strongest in the universe. What kind of question is that?
And what do I call you?
Cooler rolls his eyes, starting to get impatient. I already said you can call me Pump Daddy C if you want to.
I just want you to announce it to the world.
Cooler sighs, realizing he's not getting out of this one. Fine, I'm Pump Daddy C. Happy now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, I just kind of wanted to mess around. I'm gonna go, though. See ya.
Cooler gives a dismissive wave, secretly a bit relieved. Yeah, see you around. And next time you want to mess around, let me know first, you hear?
Fine. I pull out an AK-47 and fire at Cooler, pumping lead into him over and over and over, ruining the Michael Jordan Bulls jersey, the Timbs, and the Yankees hat.
Cooler's eyes widen as the bullets start to rain down on him. He tries to deflect some of the shots with his key, but the sheer volume of bullets is too much. He falls to the ground, the Michael Jordan jersey and Timbs he was wearing now ruined.
Alright, well, I'll see you later.
Cooler lays there, stunned and injured. He mutters weakly, You little bastard.
No, I think that's you. You know, King Gold kind of left you. But, you know.
Cooler winces in pain, struggling to get back up. Shut up, you think you're funny, don't you?
Yeah, alright. Fires 50 BMG straight down the middle.
The massive round pierces straight through Cooler's body, tearing through flesh and organs. He collapses again.
Alright, see you later.
Cooler didn't respond, being dead and all.
Dead and all. I got him.